When most people see this, they think breakfast. But when chefs see it, they can build an entire menu. This one ingredient creates restaurant quality sauces, from ice creams to fine dining. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest and easiest way to make restaurant sauces out of this one ingredient, the egg. No yoking around, this could be the most important ingredient in the kitchen. Today, we're going to make 5 sauces out of the egg. First off, hollandaise. And not only are we going to make the 5 sauces, I'm going to show you the fastest way to do them. So for this recipe, we're going to do it all in one go, no mucking around. So we're going to go egg yolks, vinegar, water into one pan. Next, the most important part, the butter, is a butter sauce based with the eggs. This butter needs to be ice fridge cold, super important, or your sauce is going to split. We put the butter in with the eggs, the water and the vinegar, and put it on a low medium heat. No dicking around, whisk goes straight in, and we're going to slowly move this around. As the butter melts, the egg yolks start to cook and the sauce emulsifies into a beautifully silky hollandaise sauce. This is the fastest way to do it. I've been cooking brunch for 13 years and this is the kitchen hack I use daily. A good way to test this ready, run your finger along the back of the spoon, it should leave a nice clear line. I always put a squirt of ketchup in there, I like the sweetness in contrast to salty butter. If it is too thick, then just pop in a little bit of milk or cream, let it down and whisk again. It's ready to go. And to serve it up, one of my favourites, eggs royale. We've toasted a bagel, some lovely oak smoked salmons going on top of that, 2 perfectly poached eggs. Check out my last video if you want to know how to poach an egg. And then on top of that, we're going to nappe the sauce. This is the chef term for putting the sauce over the top of the egg. Nappe the sauce. So just spoon in the sauce over the top. It should be just the right consistency to run down over those poached eggs. The perfect eggs royale. Garnishing that with a little bit of dill. Let's put the knife into that yolk and check it's perfectly poached. Look at that, golden egg yolk. A family favourite. You enjoy that, mate? And now hollandaise's cold version, homemade mayonnaise. And this is the fastest way you're going to make your homemade mayonnaise at home. First off, we're going to weigh out 75 millilitres of vegetable oil, then 75 millilitres of extra virgin olive oil. I like mine quite rich, so into that is going to go 2 lovely fresh egg yolks. And if you're worried about using fresh eggs, in the supermarket you can get pasteurised egg yolks. Now next into that we're going 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. Then next up we're going to use 1 teaspoon of good quality Dijon mustard. There we go, plop, all in together. And now, as with everything, a little bit of seasoning. We're going to flake a little bit of mould and sea salt in there as well. And now for the satisfying bit, we're going to take a stick blender, got my KitchenAid here, start at the bottom, turn it on and then slowly raise the stick blender so as it lifts it emulsifies everything beneath it, creating a nice thick rich tasty mayonnaise. And there we have it. A mayonnaise is like a mother sauce, which means by adding different ingredients to this base sauce you can create more sauces like this. We're going to create a nice spicy tangy sauce. We're taking a teaspoon of gochujang sauce. With a pinch of MSG, this spicy tangy sauce is perfect for Korean chicken burgers or even an alternative to Mary Rose sauce for seafood. Next up, we're going to take our base mayonnaise and I've toasted some curry powder in a frying pan, dry frying pan. I'm just going to mix that into the mayonnaise. And this gives you a beautiful fragrant curry mayonnaise, perfect for things like chicken. Next up is one of my favourites, a basil pesto mayonnaise. We're going to take fresh basil, some roasted chopped garlic, some beautiful Parmesan cheese, grate it all together, a good squirt of extra virgin olive oil, and then pound that up with a pestle and water. We could do it in a blender, of course, to get it nice and smooth. That'll make the mayonnaise really green. Mayonnaise goes in, mixed together, season, taste, and that gives you a selection of beautiful, different flavoured mayonnaise sauces, as easy as that. A nice easy one for any home cook. Got a bit of bread? Let's give them a try. And now, time for something sweet, crème anglaise, English custard. I believe most chefs, including Marco Pierre White, found this in their first job and gobbled it up. It is so tasty. Easy to make. We're going to put equal quantities of egg yolk and sugar into a bowl and beat that till it's nice and white. Now, we're going to take half a pint of whole milk and pour that in. Next, half a pint of double cream, that goes in as well. At the moment, vanilla pods cost a fortune. So this vanilla paste with vanilla seeds in is the perfect substitute for your crème anglaise. A A solid teaspoon of that goes into the milk and cream, and that goes onto the heat to infuse as we beat the eggs and the sugar to a nice white consistency. Now we're just scalding the milk, heating the milk up. We don't want it to simmer and we don't want it to boil. A little pinch of salt. If you want to use a thermometer, I went up to about 63 degrees. Now we don't want to scramble the eggs, so we're just going to add a little bit of that hot liquid, beat it around before we add the rest. Now slowly drizzle that in as you're whisking, moving the sauce around until you get all that liquid into the bowl. Now we take a clean pan. We take a clean pan because if you use the old pan where the milk and the cream was heated, it might burn on the bottom. Take a sieve over the clean pan, and we're just going to drain that liquid through the sieve just to get rid of any little tiny bits of hard egg, just tapping the side to get the sauce through. And now that's going back onto a low heat just to start cooking the eggs through and thickening the sauce. Using a rubber spatula, just going to move that liquid around nice and slowly as it slowly starts to thicken up as the eggs and the protein cooks in the eggs and thickens the liquid. Best way is using a thermometer, taking it up to about 75 degrees. Or the same as a hollandaise, run your finger over the back just to get that clear line. And you've got a nice hot hollandaise sauce, which you can use straight away on hot puddings if you wanted to, a hot custard, but I put it in the fridge. And then next day you'll get this lovely, rich, creamy crème anglaise. I love it. It's delicious. And there we have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. The humble egg, the most versatile ingredient in the kitchen, I would say. From our buttery hollandaise sauce, famous across brunch restaurants on Eggs Benedict, to mayonnaise, which is one of the most used sauces in the whole entire world, and then finishing off with that delicious, silky, vanilla-y crème anglaise. Absolutely scrumptious with any British dessert. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got some value out of it. 3 different recipes in one video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, there's a link down below to my ebook, The Fundamentals of Cookery, which gives you all the building blocks to cook like a chef in your home kitchen. Hope you have an amazing week. I will see you next week. Happy cooking, stay tasty, and if you enjoy cooking, then you have to watch this video next.